Hey everybody, Healthy Prepper here. And I just saw on the news the other day, food prices have gone up about 16 to 19%. And I remember when I started prepping, about in 2008 or so, there were a lot of stories and rumors about food prices would be going up. And we didn't actually see it for a while. It kind of makes me think about the mindset of what it was like at the time to buy food when it wasn't super expensive, but the thought of things going up seemed to be present, but yet there was not a lot of evidence of it. But it seems now that the food has gone up in price. Just wondering if you guys have noticed the same thing. I've definitely noticed it here. I've noticed it in meat, beef especially. I've definitely seen that go up. And just some basic things like sugar and milk and flour have all seemed to go up. And I've also noticed that packages are getting smaller, and I hate to admit it, but I noticed it on a bag of Hershey's Kisses. Yes, I did. I noticed that my bag of Hershey's Kisses, which I hate to admit that I happen to partake in occasionally, got smaller. So I was actually paying the same amount, but the amount that was in there was smaller, leaving me yet unsatisfied after my binge. But, this prepper bought more than one bag. So she carried on. But anyway, bought some stuff over the last few years, just slowly stockpiling it. Myriads of canned meat down there in the bottom. I've shown you guys this before. You've seen it. Lots of soups. We use this as a regular pantry too, so we're constantly pulling from this. And also have some long-term storage food, the 25-year or longer stuff. Probably about a year's worth of that completely. Just got it all there. And put a lot of stuff into Mylar to extend the life of the normal stuff a little bit longer. But yeah, it really got me, I would say not happy, but glad that I purchased the things that I did when I did, because I know I'm saving on them now. And I also find that we're actually drawing more and more on our prepping supplies. I tend to be grocery shopping less and utilizing what we have more. There's some more long-term food storage down there. That's all salt. Not much has changed in the old prepper pantry. I do have, I don't know if it looks like it to you guys, but there's some open spaces. Like the coffee is starting to go down a bit. And some of the drinks. And it's probably because I went out and bought a lot initially. We started using it, but I didn't resupply it. I restock it. Now the other stuff like soups and vegetables and beans and fruits, we tend to draw on a lot. I throw them into different recipes if I don't have the item fresh on hand. But learning as I go here, and definitely would rather pay the lower food prices if I can. Don't know if that ship has sailed, but I don't know where the food prices are going now. I don't know. What do you think? Do you think the food prices are going to stabilize, or do you think that they're going to keep going up? Or do you think it's just we're going to be okay for a bit again? But anyway, 19%. Just want to get your thoughts and feelings on the rising cost of food, and if you feel like you have enough, or if you might need to add a little bit to the stockpile now before it goes up. What do you think? Curious to hear your thoughts on this one. Take care, everybody. Having food is a huge issue in the prepper lifestyle. Take care.